Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday budgeting day. Today I wanted to talk to you about why our family has a once a month budget meeting and the 4 things that we talk about. Every family is different, but I want to talk to you about why I feel a budget meeting is good for our family, and it's something that if you don't have one, you may think about doing something like this for your family if it meets your needs. Let me get started and tell you the 4 items that we talk about for sure, and we may add others as we feel they're needed. Number 1, the very first thing was we just overall look over the accounts so everybody knows, or has any questions about the sinking funds or the savings or the checking accounts and what they feel about what's going on. And that way it's just kind of, how do you feel about the overall budget? And just basically just kind of a general, what do you think about how we're managing our money? So that's number 1. Number 2, this is really important. Talk about upcoming needs, and it could be anything from a dental or doctor appointment, or we know something's coming up where somebody's going to need some new clothing. It could be anything. Taxes are coming up, so we have to pay the CPA. So those types of things need to be planned for a month ahead in the budget to make sure that we're allotting that money for that. So talking about upcoming needs is really important. Number 3, this is also important. We're always what I call reallocating the budget. We talk about items that we either, is there anything that we can cut back on? A prime example, and they say this a lot, groceries is one item that many families could cut back on by doing a series of money saving tips. And we've talked about that a lot. And I've saved on groceries over the years. So that if you do save money, that money that you're saving could be reallocated to something else that the family feels is important. Another thing is that you could look at maybe something you need to add to the budget. Let's say a family member wants to take some classes that they feel will advance their career, and that's going to cost some money. That could be added to the budget if you feel that that's an investment. To me, when it comes to spending money, I like to think of things that we spend money on as something we're getting good value for. So it's something that's enjoyable, that reduces stress and brings you joy, or something that brings investment in your life, such as furthering an education where you could further your career. That would be an example right there. So basically, reallocating the budget is very important. Last but not least, number 4, your future goals. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of times I don't think 5-10 years down the road. Basically, I've not even been quite 100% debt-free for a year. It'll be a year in July that our family has been mortgage and consumer debt-free. And right now we've just been really putting extra money in our savings and really building them up. I haven't thought much further past that because I'm really wanting to build those. But talking about the future and what you want from the future is really important too. And it could be short-term goals or long-term goals. So these are some of the things to discuss. One thing I'm going to end with that I feel is very important. I know that I share about our finances on this channel, and that's fine. But I know in your life, just to say, everyone always has opinions about people's finances, but this is your family's finances, and it's personal to your family. So it's your business on how you spend it and what decisions you make. They have to work for you. That's all I want to say on this. Let me know if you have family budget meetings, and if you do, what kind of things do you talk about? I always love to hear and learn from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.